there isn't anything that we have to decide or do, because the things that require so-called decisions, or action in some form, they just come up as they come up, and there's always a feeling, a clear sense of the appropriateness of something, like something needs doing and it'll just get done. Like there's a decision is there to be made, a seeming decision, and a feeling, a clear feeling will just emerge as to what the right decision is. It's just the fears that cause us, the fears of somehow ultimately being seen as wrong, or having made some kind of committed some kind of an error, or becoming like receiving blame from others or something, that will cause us to rush and then miss the kind of clarity that will crystallize out of the situation by itself. And then the decision isn't really a decision, it's just an acknowledgement of what feels right. And why would you, if something feels good, why would you ignore it anyway? So that's not going to happen. And then even if that happens, even if there is like a rushing or an overlooking, or then also, so what? Those opportunities always come back. It's just if there's a lot of investment in how intelligent we think we are, or think we have to be, how smart we have to be, how enterprising, how dedicated, how we have to apply ourselves to this or that. Those are the things that kind of become consolidated in some way if we put a lot of energy into that. If we set a lot of store by that, then the more we sort of flatter ourselves, the more pride we have in those kind of images of ourselves, or the more, like conversely, the more we have low self-esteem because we think we're not that efficient or functional or whatever else, then that's where we get into trouble in some form.